Thanks again. We are continuing with Part 3, C1B, the fourth in a series of 6 videos and PowerPoint presentations for our training classes and personal manuals. This section has to do with the road to recovery, rehabilitation, plus maintenance of the mind is still a part of the recovery process. A great deal of our knowledge comes from the learning process. The information is processed in the brain. There are 2 basic theories on intelligence. One is the singular construction of general intelligence, called G. G is based on a person's IQ. 2, we believe a person is made up of many different kinds of intelligence. Let's define what is intelligence. It is based more on a person's motivation and behaviors. They are much more predictable in the level of success and satisfaction than a person's IQ. We're going to expand on these personal attributes: self-image, self-esteem, and self-worth. Is in our self-help book, SOS Self-Improvement. Deals with the successes in the healing and growth process. There are 4 basic factors which are best described as interpersonal intelligence. We'll expand on these 4 personal attributes. 1. Knowing a person's intelligence. Our book, SOS Life Enhancement, will help you in understanding these influences. Who you are, a person's ability to accomplish things, regarding the acceptance and knowledge of what is happening and why. 2. Knowing one's emotions. Self-involvement, recognizing and coping with a person's feelings as they happen is the keystone in understanding interpersonal intelligence. 3. Knowing how the brain works can be handled with a person developing their life skills. It requires a unique set of competencies, awareness of one's own feelings as they occur. 4. Acquiring knowledge is the sequence of thoughts by implementing, expanding, and predicting the outcome, planning, and intelligent design according to one's personality and character. The term metacognition refers to an awareness of one's thought process and one's own emotions. Know thyself. The key is interpersonal intelligence. 5 steps in in assessing personal growth. 1. When a person is willing to help others. 2. Growth happens when the conditions are right for healing and growth. 3. Growth begins when a person says, I want to be happy, and learn from the experience. 4. When a person is stronger because of the experience. This brings healing and growth. 5. When a person is able to give back because of the experience. An analysis of the primary influences and a proper perspective. A person's attitude is a reflection of their feelings. It is like looking in a mirror. A person will see a reflection of themselves. They can't see what's on the inside. If a person looks deep enough, they will see what needs to be done. That calls for a self-examination. We recommend looking at the primary influences and how they are affecting them. A person may not have a proper perspective on what is happening. To sum up what I'm talking about, it is important to understand how a person is dealing with their motives, and their attitude will reflect how a person is dealing with these influences. Now let's examine the map to change. Most people have a tendency to seek external changes first. It is usually more important to start with internal changes within oneself. External change attempts to modify a person's environment around them, which can lead to a toxic situation or relationship. Internal change, which involves transforming personal attitudes and then their view about their personal evaluations of the situation. 8 steps in dealing with the healing and growth process. 1. Recognizing time is a healer. A person must work through the process and learn to grow and come to grips with themselves. 2. This is when a person learns from their successes and failures. 3. Set aside time for reflection, meditation, reading, thinking, and personal growth. 4. Get with healthy people who are growing as they share their experiences with others. 5. Healthy people are those who leave the past in the past and live for the future. 6. Those who seek help and becomes healthy by overcoming their fears and doubts. 7. Watch out for the erosion in a person's behaviors. 8. Commit to a new path by changing their way of thinking. Next, Part 3, C1C. If you or your organization want to order our books, manuals, and videos, we do conferences, workshops, meetings, and revivals. Our services and contact information is at the beginning and end of the video. Dr. John Barrett, a Bachelor of Science, a Master's of Art, a PhD in Counseling and Psychology. Our goal is to help people recover, learn, grow, and succeed. Have a great day. Thank you so much.